Enough for the actual hardest mobs in the dungeon, these stupid worms.
Yay!
That was like super clean at the end.
It was.
Didn't even
Have-
need Mantis.
Yeah.
Didn't even need Ventus.
Arguably,
Could I just use the BFA augment runes?
BFA augment runes.
BFA augment
What is
runes.
this? What era are we living
SFH.
in?
Damn, we got some people pop off on that poll.
We got it without Shinny too.
Fuck Shinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ported
Why
and
do we
sent.
kill everything when he's away?
I know,
Honestly,
right?
hilarious.
It's just the way it goes. It's the sacrifice. I actually
Which of
wanna
those roles
upload
should I
that
be
egg
treating
right
as
now.
real? I believe Nick's a monk now, right? So that's not a real one. Buckets.
Yeah, that's a strength X.
His one hand fury
Is
back.
Nick not
Wow.
swapping the monk?
It's
Yeah, I
offhand
mean-
for everybody. Nobody's main spec. Or
Well,
That was just
if there's any like weird night where Odin can't be there and Shinny's gone and I'm like fourth string tanking again,
Shinny should no.
it would be
He
better
would-
than
we
my
would need a night
447
where
weapon.
2 tanks are unavailable.
Shinny's
which-
contractually obligated.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that's
is
between
that
you
Biz
and
for
Odin.
Frost, I guess? And do you Frost any fights in here?
No, it'd be mainly if I played Frost at the beginning of next tier. It's not super consequential.
I don't really think anybody needs it meaningfully.
I mean, it can go to buckets too. Like it's nothing special.
We can do that,
I mean,
dude. I just
do-
figured.
I do have a 437 main hand right now, so it would be beneficial.
Really I don't anticipate you tanking again, but
I don't
did I
want to
I
play
get into Odin on accident?
at 10.2, but
Interesting. That's not who that's supposed to go to.
I also could just craft a weapon with my next spark. I think I might be out of DPS upgrade spark soon.
Buckets then. You earned it for tanking that boss for us.
Oh,
Fuck
that's
are
my
you?
bad. It became a lot easier once I actually had verse gear.
Brew?
Oh.
You ready?
Oh, I get
You
the
ready to go spec back, or do you want us to pull and kill?
The token says 444, but I got a 447 out of it.
Loggers?
What?
Excuse me.
What?
Same. All right.
Alright.
What?
Okay.
I said you Mythic Crest for next patch.
Yeah.
I mentioned it in the chat. Do you want the weaker for this fight?
Yes,
think
please.
so?
If
It's
it
not
works,
reliable.
it helps a lot, but
I mean,
Go. We're good to go. Once they get pulled into the blender, we're good to go.
but
Yeah, I mean,
the
I'll
weak
just call
aura
1, 2,
probably
3 and
checks.
learn it.
It probably checks if you don't have the debuff, and there's a set where you need to be in the circle. Debuff falls off, and then it hits you.
I mean, there's also a weak aura that tells you to go left or right with the debuff, which is you probably want to.
One we want, but the
I mean, I'm just gonna like the whole thing because it has the shit as well. Or I'll upload it.
sure. Yeah, we'll actually take a mini break anyway. I want to refresh this fight. I don't know how many people expected to be here tonight. Hopefully everyone had supreme confidence in us, but
I mean,
just in
Manrax
case.
isn't mechanically difficult. It's just a big number check.
Okay, I just want to like
Yep.
say with a grain of salt, I edited a lot of this, so like shit I don't want to see. Like I set shit to never load. So like if people like want to go through it later or shit they want, that's up to them. But it should have all the echo stuff and all the Magmax stuff.
What do we have as far as paladins and priests? Just Kafka.
Just
Okay.
Kafka. He's the
Just
only one that needs
Kafka.
the gate. Everyone pointing left.
I have no idea how you set up the weak aura for this fight. So
It's probably an ERT note list, if I had to
it
guess.
is an ERT note, but I have no idea.
Do you link it in game, or sorry, did I miss something?
It's fucking huge, so I uploaded it to Lego.
That's wise. Yeah, so it's really just Kafka that's going to need help on the Nox that he doesn't have gate for, right? Everybody else is fine.
We assigned Evoker
Yeah, it's just Kafka. So do you want to do it, or should we have Corky do it? It's more of a DPS check. Yeah, I mean, either of you really. It doesn't matter. Everybody else should have a tool to.
I can also void elf racial one of them.
Yeah, I mean, everyone else has the ability to not.
I mean, if I'm not doing it, I'm just gonna fucking.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I was saying like, if it's like a warlock one, like I can do it.
Feel free to take 5 if you are prepped on the fight. I'm gonna get group set up, kind of ad-lib the roster for the night. We have different players every night. I didn't know which night we'd start, Mag.
So just for example, like I set the fucking list to never load. I don't know. There's just a ton of shit I didn't want to see as a DPS. I have tank shit disabled. I should enable healer shit.
How many polls even was that tonight? Sidebar on a Siskarn?
Less than 20, I think.
I don't know. Not a lot.
It was the Arcane Intellect diff.
Yeah, I mean, like actually. Also the fire diff.
No. Also just the nerf.
Giant nerf.
The giant fucking nerf.
So that
wasn't a nerf.
15
it was a
polls
change
tonight alone. Got it done.
Do you want me to Vantis, or do you want me just to save it?
I mean, I don't know. They're 20 gold. Why not?
Are they? I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck it. Kelkan too.
Greg, I'm getting my gold back.
All right.
The fuck
There
is
you
this
go.
shit?
Here's your gold, Vic. All right. As long as you have more than 2.
Corky's here to win.
Yeah, I'm guaranteed to lose this one.
I was gonna say I need to be in the raid just to gamble. Holy shit!
There's Stardren. Corky and Stardren, both fucking winners on my shit.
God,
All right.
What the
Not a winner this time. Thanks, Darden.
Okay,
Oh, Vinny.
Okay, dude.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
So us two joining literally had 0 effect on the outcome.
Hey, let's pull a sham, and I'm making it back all right here.
Yeah, double or nothing, baby.
2,300.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Am I in or out?
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna roll 200. Okay.
Damn it.
I was out.
Jesus, I'm down 92k still.
Just me and you?
It's a good old-fashioned 1v1.
I liked my odds better when it was just me and you.
Oh boy, god fucking damn.
Yeah.
Oh man, Vinny.
Gimme.
Dude, Vinny, that's like almost 200. You're approaching the 200k mark, man.
It's like the reverse of Shinny's luck when he runs it. He just wins everything.
I make a lot of passive gold. Lost basically all of it today that I made it.
All right.
Okay, okay.
Hey, I got my money back.
Who wants to do a 200k because I can make it all back?
Sure. I wouldn't have been able to afford it until you paid me tonight, so I'm down.
Oh hell yeah!
Where are the rich kids at?
Oh,
Oh, Greg! Oh, Greg!
Fuck.
Oh, baby!
Oh,
That's how you
damn,
do
he
it.
did it.
That's how you do it.
Holy
Thank
shit.
Jesus, fuck, that could have been me.
Yeah,
No.
damn.
Vinny really did win all his money back.
Here, holy shit. Alright,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Oh, Greg's pissed.
name called Who's Missing, because
Yeah.
as you guys know, I'm garbage at this. I can't tell which of... I have 17 names here. I'm just gonna post it. And whoever's not here, you're in the blank slot. And you're still very important to me. I'm just incompetent.
I linked the gateway Goro. I don't think it's a part of the pack. I linked.
I'm just gonna drop it in Raider chat. Please tell me who you are, because what the fuck did I do?
Can I request to be in group 1 because it's what I'm used to?
Sure. I'm gonna switch you with Brit then. I'll repost. Kafka?
Wow, you
forgot it is
about
Kafka.
Priest. It's okay, Kafka.
I could have sworn I had you in
I
with the
don't
Warlocks.
forget about you.
Oh my
I
god.
never forget
I
about Kafka.
I was
Made him
sure I
off.
had Kafka.
You made him heal. Like,
We love
fucking
Kafka.
brood
Like I
mother,
said,
and then
I'm just a moron. It's unrelated. Alright. Not House PI.
House PI.
Oh, that kind of got me. Alright. Those will be our groups. We can move things if it really sucks for some kind of timing, but we're mostly just focused on, there's like a bunch of things to focus on for 45 minutes. So, for the first 3 puddles, one goes, let me use markers here.
I marked square and triangle.
Are those the sides of the boss? Okay.
Yeah, you pull the boss to where I'm standing, and then you put the puddles on
Yeah.
the side. You
Yeah,
want to put him at max
so-
melee, because if you put him under his feet, he'll enrage.
Yeah, right. If he ever touches a puddle ever for even a second, we wipe, basically. He can never make contact with a puddle. Play with that in mind. I'd rather you be a little safe, and obviously if we're hitting checks, we can start to get greedier. But especially early on, you play with that.
You can put the soak in melee, but like if you're melee, you can still melee the boss and have the soak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
said,
has to be like max melee.
range. Yeah.
Max melee is about where you want to put it.
Right, so it's going to be one on the left, one on the right, and then 18 people soaking the big split behind the boss. Once we've pretty much, it will snap soak that big one. The healers and tanks are going to cover triangle. The melee DPS are going to cover square, and the ranged are going to sit on their ass and just pump. We will do that for the first 3 sets. Starting on the 4th set, we start dropping puddles and kiting it out. So this is the single most important thing in this fight that we can't fuck up. You have to put both of the puddles on the edge. Not like the edge of the other fire puddles, on the edge of the entire map. So we're talking like, what markers are free? We're talking like X and star. Yeah. Right? Not like this. This might feel good, but I promise you the math doesn't math. You want to get them on the edge of the map and pinch as much as you can without obviously overlapping and killing each
Humble
other.
request: if you're ranged, always prioritize X.
Oh, you're
Just
saying
for melee uptime.
go to the
Yeah.
far one? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good call as best you can. Yeah, and squeeze in whoever's the closer person, squeeze as far as you can without running the other person into the fire puddle, keeping in mind that they are growing, so you can't cut it too close. That doesn't kick in until a little bit into the fight, but it is pretty early, and it is a really foundational piece. There's some sacks that happen at the end of the fight. We're not really going to worry about that right now. It'll be kind of a rousing success if we're taking it that deep early. stomps, everybody should know what their tools are for the stomps in between. You can gate every other. Everybody but Kafka should have a tool to negate the ones that are not in between.
Did we decide who's doing it?
I guess Corky. I don't know. Actually, it probably should be you, just for uptime, for EPS uptime. Yeah, take your time.
What exactly is it you want me to do?
Just rescuing Kafka. He's gonna do it though.
Oh.
It's Raz. It's Raz part 2. Raz wins part 2. You're good. And having a brain fart. How do we set up gate again?
Side to side.
Side to side, yeah.
Cool.
You just make a baby gate horizontally across his tail.
I think we did want like medium to the full length of it though, because it was too short. The first few
Yeah,
times
you
we're
don't
doing it.
you don't want it 10 yards. You want it like 15 to 20.
I heard baby gate.
You don't.
Where did you say you want range again? At the start? Where did you say range? Okay.
Behind boss, pretty
The
much.
raid will be about like what markers open.
Moon.
The raid will start at like moon. We actually probably this is a fight where we really want stealth in, if we can help it.
Yeah, let's get some bulls.
I have to press a button.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Don't worry,
Welcome to
it's not Fane or
Reset
Vanish.
the boss?
I think you
Talk
can do it.
/G quit.
Cookies.
Did everyone like drink an energy drink on break?
Yeah.
We killed Zaskarn.
Smoke
What is
crack.
happening?
After
No more Zaskarn
I
jail.
opened a beer, my first one in a week and a half.
Oh god. he
Oh,
pulled that out
boy.
from here.
I was sick.
Last Tuesday, I drank a beer before raid and I was asleep like 15 minutes
I
in.
could never do that.
Is another Michelob Ultra.
I think it's been close to 15 years
Least
since
I
I've
drank the choice
opened up a beer.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You pull, right, Odin?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, really? We're
Yeah,
doing our sub
assassination.
groups. One. Oh, it says
Left and right. It says left and right.
Where we go?
Somebody's
Bloomy.
running away.
Bloomy, that was not right at all. I mean that like the direction, not the insult.
It also wasn't right. It was left.
Did you not have the weak aura? Because it's not optional. Get it. We'll get everybody on it.
I think you had the weak aura.
Not that gate. Or group 2.
That was me left.
Bring
Right
that in.
there.
I want to bring that in.
You want it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
way
that's
closer
a
to the ball.
18-person
Yeah, I don't-
soak. You
I don't have
don't need. It won't tell you anything. That one's the. You just stack. When you get the big one, it's a 20-person split or 18-person split, 16-person. Everyone who's
Minus
not
two
doing
tanks,
a
minus
mechanic
two
or a tank.
roars.
Yeah, it won't tell you to go anywhere. I mean, does it tell you middle with that? Maybe I don't know. But
That told me left.
Pull over your head.
Cool. And it's a completely different one. It looks like
Yeah.
a.
It's way smaller and looks scarier.
A lot of polls where people get the
Get that weak aura. That I mean, it tells you big as fuck, left, right, and if you don't
Link blocks.
It's
if it's not left and right, you don't move.
Alright. Is there a Wago thingy linky?
Nerf's first post.
Yeah, first post. Second one's also good. It just
Yeah.
tells you like when you can gate. But first one is not an option.
You want the gate one.
Yeah, you want both.
It's like
Just
mandatory.
just grab both.
shadows.
And when those come out, if it isn't telling you left or right, you don't move, and that goes for the whole fight. Even when you start dropping the ones where we kite, there will always be one group soak, and every single person is getting in every single group soak until we decide to suicide them at a much later date. And we're not.
Oh no,
worried
we
about
never
that
suicide
yet.
the group soak.
Oh no, I'm
That's
sorry.
8 and 9.
I'm dumb.
He
Yeah, I thought
Where were you talking about? You had to go to X.
Don't
That's
suicide
what I
group
got confused on.
covers the entire platform.
you do suicide group. Yeah, you.
Besides the very last one.
Yeah, you suicide 8 and or 9. That's why they have to get so deep. You got to be like on the opposite end of the platform. You full send them.
What were you saying you had to get to the edge of the platform?
That is starting on puddles 4. For the first 3 sets we soak and we just eat them and we take the stacks, and then starting on 4 is when you start doing the like slowly drag the boss around the room and kite. That's the optimal balance of taking stacks.
Okay, that was the
and then after
disconnect.
healers can heal.
I
Yeah,
knew
you're
I was
good, you're
doing it wrong. It said right, and I went to X. This isn't right.
Alright, so which one's the left or right week we're at? The one nurse
Assignments?
or the second one? Or is
The
it
first one.
confused?
He might not have access to Raider
But that's
chat.
the one
That
that's
may be
edited, right?
I don't see
DM
Raider
gap.
chat.
Is
Yeah,
there one
you-
that
you
isn't
got
edited?
DM gap. There you go. Sorry? One more time, Britt.
I'm just confused.
His has a big fat left right in white text in the middle of your screen. It's pretty hard to miss once you catch it.
Yeah, I have the link. It's just not giving me a copy option. There we go.
Yeah, sometimes the way goes too slow.
Nick, I heard the knockback coming. I saw you'd forgotten to place your transcendence till that moment, and then you placed it and used it right away.
Well, here it is now.
Yep.
Also, just before anyone tries it, you can't cheese drop levels much on it. It just doesn't work.
I was
Also,
gonna
if you
swim
don't
to the
do
bottom.
anything, you'll still get stacks.
What'd you say?
Communities don't work, you still get stacks as well.
There's no real way to deny this fight. Also, Matt brought up a good point that is probably relevant. I could be wrong about this, but I'm gonna guess that you are, say you're you're a healer, and the weak aura assigns for you to go to square. Despite the fact that normally you want to go to triangle to help soak, I don't think you try to go all the way to triangle afterwards. It should be long gone by then. You just kind of accept that you're in the other group for that set and carry on with your life. Don't like having the melee and healer tank split for soaking the side puddles is not a big deal. It's just like
Also,
yeah,
I'm
like
pretty
don't
sure
like
Matt counts as a healer for that split anyway, not a melee.
yeah, the weak aura told her to go to the melee group, and she was like, "Oh, I can't really get to the healer side because I'm on the melee side." So it just it was a weird spot. Just don't. Basically, what I'm saying is like that's not that big of a deal as long as the majority of the group gets there. It's fun. It's not super tight or anything. Like you said, don't overthink that one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Oh.
We group one. You good?
I was banking on a melee grabbing that one. I guess I should have sprinted over to it.
I mean, they were all near the boss. And we only have 2 melee, so.
You die.
Yeah, like, you aggressively go toward those. Like, if we do 6 every time, like, it's way better than that.
I'm pretty sure 4 people stepped in the same, like, or like 5 people stepped in the same 3, and we just ran out of humans. Everyone took the closest one, and then we were like, oh, don't step out. I stepped out late, but should have,
Oh, I tried to heroically do.
Yeah, I saw that. Just jump in, guys, when we on this fight. No reason to make the wipe take longer than the pull. Just down quick. Top on the lava, it's fast. Yes. Every player
Everybody
who doesn't
minus tanks,
have-
minus the people who have the other
There's
spittles.
16 players in that. Any less is bad.
Well, I was off doing damage control from the other part, so I wasn't in it. I'm sure some other people probably were also not in it.
Yeah, I know. As soon as that hit, it's a wipe, basically. That's not allowed.
Yeah, I mean, range, start the fight, like, where I am. There's no reason for you not to. Like, starting on square is such a bait. Just start where I am.
Yeah, the problem is the whole never step out. I think sometimes you do have to step out because a lot of people are just stepping in the same one.
Huh? No, I mean, like, you guys starting over there is only making you have to move, and then, like, we're getting weird soaks because of it. Like, start the fight where we're starting the fight, not over there.
Yeah, I start on. Yeah, you want to start on skull. He's right. There's no reason to be.
You want me to put the boss further into the corner, or is he good where he's at?
No, his positioning is fine. The ranger
Oh,
just
he's
starting
fine.
in a bad spot.
Mm-hmm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mantis this, by the way. Pulls.
That was a little bit too close to the boss. You wanna, like, gonna be
Did
max
it get a
melee.
tick?
Yeah.
Which one was too close? Summon?
No, the group one, not the other ones.
Oh.
Guys, you gotta finish that puddle. Tanks and healers have to finish that puddle.
Yeah, thanks. You were standing. So don't. The range can soak this one. I'm fairly certain. Oh, gate? Jesus fucking Christ! He gets soul burn back up. Stupid ass build. Group 2. Soak.
Yeah, like that's where you want it.
I would assume the tanks want a Depth's Advance / Transcendence every knock, so that the boss positioning doesn't go all screwy.
Yeah.
Lost the plot, I believe this is group 3.
It is. Back that group suck up a little bit. Back it up, back it up. Oh,
Where you
nope,
going?
You're going
That ain't right. Alright, I got this puddle, guys. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it! Got it. Yeah.
Nope. Go for it.
I'm just gonna...
Group 1.
Let's reset. Sorry, I was off kilter there. I need to call this fight a lot better than I am. We'll be good.
If you guys have that weak aura, it should be impossible to fuck up that. Like, it makes a
bigger if you
noise
need
and it puts right or left in, like, the center of your screen.
So what happened there was I had
Also-
left and I didn't move right away, and I think I psyched out the person who had middle because they
was me.
thought. Yeah, I think they thought
Sorry.
that they fucked up because I didn't move. But yeah, you just hold tight.
No, I knew you had the left one. I just thought it would be kind of proactive. Maybe you phased out or something.
Oh no, you can't. That one
You
has
can't
to be
move
middle.
the
Yeah,
middle
there's
soak
no,
always has to. I mean,
that
they
one-
all can't get messed up, but the middle one
Yeah, no,
especially.
this
can't
fight,
be,
this is the kind of fight. It's not hard really, but it has to be perfect more or less. Let me just make sure soul burns on. I can instigate.
But you can
if I
throw the
up.
gate down before the fight, at least for the first.
Okay. Yeah, I'll need it for later though, so I want to just make sure I have it spec'd in. And what's like a width here, like that?
It's probably too close. You probably want to even like, I don't know what his aggro radius is, but closer to where I'm standing. That width is fine though. You just want it a little bit further back.
A little off center, but should do the job. Alright. As soon as he's back, I'll fire ready check. Yeah, so I'll start keeping track of. There's a lot of counters to track. Does the weak order normally show that nerf and you just turned it off? Because I'll turn it back on.
Sorry, I'm back.
Which puddle set we're on?
It doesn't work unless you. I don't think we ever had anything like that. That only works if you set up the weak order, or sorry, the ERT.
Nice to say, like, you know, puddle 4.
I mean, we didn't have anything like that. We actually used it before, but it was kind of scary.
I wonder if Gabe might have had something just for him. Yeah, I'll do some research. I mean, remember when the 4th set of puddles is, so we can start doing the
5,
protocol.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, why are so many casters like starting off on the side and then having to run a bunch?
Because it's pull 5 and people are getting a feel for it.
Oh no!
I'm not in anyone? One? Bueller?
Alright.
God.
Our boss is in lava.
Let's go!
3 separate players all started to go, and then saw 2 other players going, and then all stopped going.
I'm not even in group 1, so I fucking was like last resorting that shit. But
Holy
if that ever happens and you're in a group, both of you just fucking go in.
Yeah.
You just
You never show grace with that mechanic. If stack people in
it's too quick. It's too quick. I think the real play is to have one of the 6 people be like a second mover, and you have the 5 go, and then one person is the dedicated. Oh, there's no one running to that one. Let me go to it. That's probably better.
A fun fact: if I ever get the group soak, which shouldn't ever happen, I can solo soak it.
It will make a thing the size of Kansas, but yes, you can. I want fast players, so let's go.
But all's right. Like, start the fight. Start the fight on Moon. Everybody.
Yeah, there's no reason to not. I mean, it's just free dam and healing and whatever other stuff you care about. Okay, so this is gonna sound like I'm giving you a pass to not do things, but it's actually the opposite. I'm trusting you, and your class is mobile. Mills, Ricari, and let's say Kel. Yeah. You guys are gonna be like sweepers. So when the puddles first come out, don't do anything for a second. See what your teammates are doing. If there's a gap, take it. If everybody just instantly runs to all 4, fantastic. You don't have to do shit. But if you see one that's like not getting covered, you guys all have zippy spells. You can get wherever you need to be in 2 seconds. You're gonna be like basically backups, right? Slash like I said, like sweepers.
Tanks can also get in them if you don't have a debuff. If there's one near you and you're not tanking the boss.
True.
Is it? Sorry, I don't know if it's been said. Is there some kind of priority, like the one that are closest, melee should go to it? So
yeah, I would say melee probably
priority, but there's not like a lot of time to do the mechanic, so like you just have to.
Don't overthink it. But putting those 3 people as backups should help.
Yeah, I mean, if you're melee, don't run. If there's one close, just run to the closest one. And ranged, if there's a close one, run to the farther one and assume the one that's close is going to get covered by a melee.
Exactly. So I think we should think it this way. So there's less like 2-person going to the same one. So I think that's where we fuck up the.
I mean, 2 people going to the same one shouldn't do it. There should be 2 other 3 people.
Yeah, of course. But like, let's say you go there.
So we're good. 5 people are going to move immediately. Melee are going to take, you guys lean towards the close ones. Ranged, auto run towards the far ones. If something gets scuffed, we have our hunters and mages to just jump on whatever one is obviously fucked up. They're just going to wait 2 seconds before they move, and everybody else will have made their decision by then, and it should be pretty much 100%. I will be shocked if we wipe to it more than like 1 or 2 more times. The rest of Prague.
5,
Believe.
4, 3,
Let's just pull this bastard.
2, 1.
Now that we actually have the gate down. One.
Until I will not be rescuing in this pull.
That's why we have the backup. Good work, Phils.
That was a shimmer of a lifetime right there.
Right?
Right?
Circle.
Right?
Rudy. And we can keep going. It's fine. We get me up.
You guys have right on your screen and left?
You were saying right.
You were saying it in chat.
Yeah, in chat.
Yeah, I have it on my screen. Get ready to gate.
No, on my.
To practice
Okay.
that gate, guys, you will want to get it down to 2. Carries the backup here. This catch for carry. We probably shouldn't be leaning on our backups every time, but good that they're doing it. Left, right.
Cruiser gets to be a little bit further back. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. That was fine. I like.
We're also down a couple of players, so it's
Lot
going to
of
be a
chatter.
little bigger than normal. Me. We're a chatty bunch. This is our last set where we do it
Right, not
normally.
moving.
Let's Brit. Gee, did we get away with that? No. He got the energy, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Alright, this next one, so this knockback is using your own tools. Everybody should have a button. This next set starts the dropping of the puddles. This is group 1 again. Start the kiting process. Run to like X and star, give or take. It's fine. Needs to be far enough away from the boss. If you get a little
that's
distance,
fine.
the boss doesn't have to move right away, so a couple extra yards is good, but that was fine. Yeah, like that's playable. As long as the tanks are ready to react. Just want to give them a few seconds, because obviously the boss is pretty chunky. Some people definitely still shitting themselves a little bit, but we will clear comms and we'll get there.
So do we actually need Shroud of Concealment at the start or no?
3 melee damage, right?
Because unironically, how you play Beacon on Assassination is you beacon and you vanish.
No, his aggro radius is smaller than I thought.
Yeah, go for it. He doesn't have the best eyesight. Yeah, so starting set 4, the whole left-right thing is completely dead. You're gonna keep saying it, and your thing's gonna keep flashing it. But
Say a general rule where it's like left goes far and like right goes near or something like that. But
yeah, we were having melee.
that's like
Whoever,
thinking.
yeah, I believe Vinny's suggestion was to have range favor far in a situation where you have a split. But I think it'll be fine. You have a good amount of time to sort it out. I'm not too worried. We're usually able to handle mechs like that.
Which way are you moving the boss around the room at that point?
Clockwise.
Wait, no,
so-
clockwise.
Yeah, you're always going to go to the left of the boss. These markers
Right,
are
right.
obviously not going to be with us the whole time, but it's just like an example.
The only positioning we need after that is going to be the group soak, and that's always going to be on his tail. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One. Like you get weakness, I'll get gates. That's my bargain.
I'll take that.
You guys do want to get in it quick, by the way. The longer it's up, the more stacks it generates on the team as a whole. The melee want to get on a square ASAP.
Yeah, as soon as the group sucks down, you split.
You can honestly go early. We have a ton of range that are going to finish it up. Yeah, as soon as it drops, that's what you meant. Let's see. You ready to gate? Gate. Almost all of us got it. Nice. Group 2. Want to call those perp? I'll call those. Puddles 2. Three. Is the last puddles we do this way? So it's the second knock and is the cue to start doing the kiting puddles. Knock coming, use your tools.
1.
Group 1 again.
Oh, we need to be healthy there. Were we like?
We missed
we missed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like I was low, but I popped a health stone.
Yeah, because those lava ejections will like half people.
Yeah, no, that was a little more than that. Yeah. Melee, definitely favor the ones like forward on the boss. Nearest the boss and forward.
How many stacks is too many stacks?
30 plus.
Don't you just die after a while?
Die at 40.
40 straight kills you.
40 insta kills you, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
Mills,
5
how did you
million,
get the debuff
so-
back? That was
Well,
it should have
how
dropped
did I
right
get
there.
42 on one of the pulls?
No, so I'm backup, right?
Only for group 1. Each group has like a sweeper for its group. Don't ever break the.
Oh, cause I barely there was a group 2
Oh.
soak that I got
Okay.
literally last second. There was no one there, so I got the group 2
Yeah,
one,
I mean-
so I must have fucked that.
I mean,
so,
that's
and-
actually
and-
that's a good
better
thing.
than-
But say something because we should probably put have a tank grab one or something. Also, the off tank, if there's one like in front of the boss, feel free to grab one because those can be kind of.
Oh, I'm taking their time.
So if I end up emergency soaking one that's outside of my group, should I just say, hey, I don't have backup for group 1?
Yeah, just so we know.
Because I thought that was just a better option than just having.
Yeah, I mean, better than wiping. If it hits the ground, we wipe. But that said, I also don't want you to like hop in them too. Like, I don't want you to be super overzealous. Every group has somebody doing your job. So, like, in theory, it shouldn't be required. Like, so group 2. So yeah, you're like, just to clarify, you're the backup for group 1. Ricari's the backup for group 2. Kel's the backup for group 3. Everybody has someone who's just gonna wait. It's when I say backup, you just wait a beat. You just see if nobody's running towards one.
Right,
It's just
right,
like,
right.
You're
Yeah.
the second decision maker, basically. You just let everyone else decide first. So yeah, most of the time they should cover any missed one before you have to. But in theory, if you want to do a last second fucking sick move, then better than wiping. But generally, I'm pretty confident that we'll be good. Yeah, Perp, do you want to call the group numbers? Do you want to take something? Kind of randomly overlapping. Yeah, I mean, just because sometimes we both say it, so easier to split the job.
I mean, you can say the entire fight. I'll just emergency call.
Sure. And all right, I should be able to get in a rhythm. It's not exactly hard. Mostly just counting. I think I can count to 3, maybe even 4.
Hard. That's a little high for a warlock, don't you think?
Yeah. Fuck. Hey, my soul shards go all the way up to 5. So
allegedly.
5.
Yeah, but it's Destro, you only use 3 at a time, right?
2, 1.
2. Made a fire 3, I guess, technically. One.
I was in group 2. Somebody's got to get that. Group 2 shorter person.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no extra players. It's just a tank. Keep an eye out to try to cover one. The off tank. That's it. Be fine. Just look around. Knockback. Practice your gate. A little lopsided, which honestly isn't the worst thing. Nice to have it right on us. Group 2. We got our sweepers. We're good. Puddles right. OG. OG. Why?
I'm sorry. I think I zoned out really hard for no reason.
Three. Fast normal puddles. Beautiful. Second knock coming soon. Set up whatever movement you need. Group 1 again. Starting the puddles. It's the edge. Whatever you do, you want to get on the edge. Yeah, probably went a little too far there. Made it hard for the far person to get around you. It's okay though. Going.
Can we set up markers for the initial ones?
Yeah, I don't have the exact distances. Group 2. Are we why are we running so far?
I got the soak.
Oh.
I see.
There was a soak way like just none of no.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're allowed to do that if you're taking the boss.
Yeah, I think the group's kind of.
We're better off wiping because it's too much. The whole structure of the fight is based around the boss. Like, so when if the boss moves, nobody really has they don't know where to go. It'll be actually easier starting on the second puddles because it's just gonna be up against the existing puddles, so it gets really clear as to where to go. But that first set is actually a little sketchy, yeah.
Yeah, markers it's the same distance all the time, the circle. So just 2 markers for the first one. It makes it.
Yeah, I don't know the exact distance, but I gotta guess like.
That was pretty close. How X and Star are, but a little bit closer.
Yeah, they can come in a good bit. Probably something like that.
I noticed that the backups are used kind of frequently. Is it at all possible that I can swap with someone just for group 1 for my damage specifically? That's when I have got double lust and I use both of my runes and everything. So if I have to move, it sacrifices a lot of my damage throughout the fight. I know this is a check, so I just thought it would.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's tough in the sense that just you have 6 players to do 4 things. So without you, it's just 5 on 4. I mean, I can also be that. I can be that guy.
Just swap him with
no,
carry.
No, I mean,
I'm
swap.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely the correct.
For carry group 1, Mills group 2.
I'm stupid. Yeah, that's the move. Yep.
Or Kel, either Hunter.
It'll be better to be Kel. He's BM, right?
Yeah, I'm not bursting at all, so I can.
So first one for BM Hunter, so Ricard doesn't have to move at all.
Oh, Kel 1, Mills 3. That's fine.
Okay, 3. Cool.
I typed it, but I'm not gonna repost it. You guys just take a note. I'll repost it tomorrow.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's 1.
Should have called it a bit.
We're just dying then?
Yeah,
we're dying. Yeah, we die. If one of those hits, we die.
That's what I'm saying. For whatever reason, group 1 always has one just like misfit. Like I've had a.
I mean, I was in one, so that was 2 misfits.
Yeah. Like
I'm gonna be honest, Nerf, I was
Well-
just standing next to you waiting for you to decide on which one you were doing so I could do the other, and you kind of did a little, like,
We
between thing, and I couldn't
have
tell
a way
what...
to communicate with each other. Right?
Damn, you're right. Can we, if that's gonna happen, can you like text the other person to move, and then they'll look down at their phone, and then like we'll be able to see that.
I sent a carrier pigeon, it should be there by tomorrow.
Hey, by the way, on pull 5, you shouldn't have taken that. Thanks.
A random dove just shows up sometime next week that says, I've got right.
No healer soulstone.
That is a timing for group 1 where it's like the last boss of Halls of Infusion where everyone's ape-braining DPSing and nobody realizes that there's a mechanic, and then you take a fucking giant wave to the face, get to 10 HP, and like, there's a mechanic.
Fucking bet.
It's like, there's very few bosses that have you do an immediate important mechanic 15 seconds into a fight. Or 10 seconds, however many it is.
Wasn't Jailer pretty bad with that? If you got first bombs.
Oh yeah.
Jailer was bad at every stage of the fight.
Jailer was
I like
bad
the
and
I like
sent
the bzz.
I like my hidey hole.
I fucking hated that fight.
Yo, that P2 running around bullshit.
Yo,
I know what you're talking about. I was DK.
we played double Death Knight. I was the
Fuck
running
that.
Death Knight. It was not a fun time.
Dude, you're traveling with Bloop. I don't know what you mean.
5, 4, 3.
I have never
2,
min-maxed anything
1.
so hard in my life. Apple with Blue. Percent movement speed amp. Odin. Group 1.
I got it. Move.
Night Fae for the win on that fight, dude.
Guy didn't land on Night Fae finally. There's puddles. Too far forward?
No, I was out of melee range. Actually.
Wow. It's generous. It has to hit like the center of his hitbox.
Yeah, no, we've been fine besides like the first pull. We've been fine.
Yeah, that's good. Not coming, you just stand on a gate, and right as it finishes, you go. Easy peasy. Group 2. I accidentally stand in this, it's like on the stack. Three? The fuck are those? Normal puddles?
I'm vibing, dog. It's
Having a ton
not
of fun.
bad.
on that.
Yeah, what's the
Done
difference
shit.
between Boomkin and
Hey, hold up, focus. We're getting into the interesting part. Damn.
All the pulls will be on the edge from now on.
Yep. So yeah, next set of pulls.
One.
One again. I knocked into it. The edge. We'll go. Don't stall. You move. You move immediately. Yeah, that actually.
This Igor is so cluttered. I gotta change it.
Yeah, you're good.
10
Well, you'll
seconds
have till tomorrow. Problem. Now we're just playing behind boss most of the time. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't move to try to catch those. I think you just keep your. I mean, actually, I guess that's fine. We got to move anyway.
It was pretty
Yeah,
close.
move anyway.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fine. Why not? The edge,
gotta
so
move it
boss
now,
needs
though.
to move a bit. Yeah, boss needs. You need enough space to drop both of these. Fucking in like that is perfect.
Yeah, that's really
It
good.
is- that was
That's why you
perfect.
drop them there.
Yep. That was beautiful. And you just keep enough space that they can drop the puddles. If you have to move big, you do it, but for the most part, just do what you're doing. Oh, gate coming down. I got it. not the way you guys could react, but I did get it.
3.
Take Boston, you get a chance.
Fuck, there's a lot of damage.
Oh, it gets a lot worse. Don't worry. Close to the edge. Sorry, that gate fucked us. This is on me, but we do what we can. I believe that was a lack of players causing that to be quite large. We die here, but I mean, this is like kind of it. We'll talk through the end stages. There's a couple things you do. I'm assuming we're out of humans for this.
Yeah, but it doesn't say don't soak either. So
yeah, with a couple reps, that's an easy thing to call. We've done a mechanic like that a million times. There's no need for a weak aura. No, I'll call that. Once the fight's gonna slow down for everybody once we've seen it fucking 3, like that was the first time we've really seen that phase. We see it 3 more times and we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about soaks.
Also, after I hear 3, I'm like mentally preparing to soak the next one. So
quick question, does explosive magma like ramp? I seem to be like the only one that got one shot on the group soak for
people
no
are probably
reason.
dead, so it hits pretty hard.
No, I was the
Are you
first
the one
guy.
targeted by it?
Were you the target?
Yes.
It fucking
Yeah,
demolishes
it annihilates whoever's targeted with it.
You
You
get
have to have a big
crushed.
wall for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
You get
like
crushed.
everybody else is fine as mage this squishy? Okay,
Yep.
so
The 3 targets of those get obliterated. And later in the fight, like early, it doesn't, we're playing through hero, everybody's got everything, so you don't, the healers just spot you, but later on, once they're strained a little bit, you'll feel it. You have to defensive whenever you get it, and call for an external if you don't.
Yeah, it hurts the player who it's on substantially harder.
Yeah, super good night tonight, guys. We're gonna kill this tomorrow. Probably do a little preliminary echo prep, just like maybe some P1 stuff, but really, if we kill this, I think we've had a banger of a week, so this is going to be where most of the focus is. Yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Good work, y'all. Also, we killed it on pull 99. Didn't need 100 pulls.
Easy
Not
clap.
even triple digit.